Hi, this is Tony at Cover Magazine, and I'm speaking to Rudolph at Cura Administrators. Rudolph, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to me. It's great to see you.
Thank you, Tony, for having me and for the opportunity to talk to you about Cura Administrators and our gap cover product offerings. There are three main areas that differentiate us from our competitors. And firstly, Cura Administrators has been around since 1997, and we have years of experience when it comes to gap cover. We therefore have a healthy underwriting surplus. We also have a variety of options available that provides a choice of unique offerings that caters for a wide variety of clients, from students, large and small families, and even our senior citizens, with both open and closed medical schemes. Most importantly, we have a strong administration team with years of experience and strong clinical background. This is important as it allows our team to manage claims more effectively as they understand medical procedures and medical scheme rules, but also legislation that affects our clients' rights. There have been numerous occasions that this experience has assisted us and our clients in overturning previously declined medical scheme claims due to incorrect submissions by doctors to the medical scheme with ICD-10 codes and things like that. We place a lot of focus on the quick settlement of our claims, and we are proud to say that in most instances, we settle a claim within 48 hours. But if we receive all the necessary supporting documents, such as proof of bank account, the different accounts of the hospital, the doctors, pathology, radiology, if requested, and then members' medical scheme remittance advice and claim form is then one of the more important documents. We don't just sell solutions, we create solutions for our members.
So I mean, when it comes to gap cover, I mean, there's a lot of talk in the market about gap cover, etc. But you know, gap cover is a very specific thing. Maybe you can just tell us, you know, from your perspective, and it's sort of a not just a definition, but a bit of a description as to what gap cover really is.
I normally define it as gap cover is an insurance product that provides cover for you and your immediate family for the shortfall, in other words, the gap, what will exist resulting from any medical practitioner charging above the medical scheme tariff for in-hospital medical and surgical procedures, and even certain out-of-hospital procedures. Gap cover helps you cover those unexpected, exorbitant, out-of-pocket medical costs, which include co-payments, or when healthcare professionals charge more than what your medical scheme pays. It is important to note, however, that gap cover is not a medical scheme, and the cover is not the same than a medical scheme. In other words, gap cover is dependent on benefits covered by your medical scheme. The cover is not a substitute for a medical scheme membership, and you must have this benefits with a medical scheme, and then it kicks in, the gap cover will kicks in.
So this differentiation and the difference between the two, and the misunderstanding sometimes about the fact that, you know, it's not a substitute. You know, what sort of role should the broker and can the broker play in making sure that clients actually understand that, there's benefit in having both, not
Yeah.
just having the medical aid itself.
Now, I'm happy to mention that the industry is finally starting to move away from the word broker and will start using the term advisor, which I believe is a better description of our role as brokers. We are really advisors. Advisors are an integral link as they need to understand the client's needs and advise them of any shortfalls and provide them with the best solution in covering these gaps. They need to provide their clients with the right product at the right time, at the right price, with the right support for medical claiming procedures and annual reviews, especially since our health needs change constantly. Gap cover is no longer a nice to have. It has become an essential extension to our health cover.
So what are the specific regulatory and legislative requirements for a broker to be able to sell gap cover? Where does that fit into their portfolio?
Yeah, since the early 2000s, the FSCA changed the regulations or the Act. An advisor is required to have a recognized qualification. In other words, there's different qualifications what they recognize, but it is no less than an NQF level 4, and you must be registered with the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, or the FSCA as we call them, as a licensed short-term personal lines broker. This license needs to be renewed annually.
And obviously, as you explained, you worked through advisors. Do you work from various locations? Do you have a footprint in South Africa? And through that, do you provide some assistance and product training to brokers and so on?
Yes, Cura Administrators has a national footprint across South Africa, and it is essential that we offer continuous product training with annual accreditation. It is our responsibility to make sure that advisors are always kept up to date with the product improvements, legislation, and as you know, that changed a lot over the last couple of years, and especially changes in the medical scheme industry so that they are equipped to provide the best support for our clients. Yes, you ask where can they contact us. They can reach us by calling us on 010 021 0260 or by email. And our email is mail@curaadmin.co.za. Or brokers and clients can even contact us, submit an application or apply to become an advisor via our website www.curaadmin.co.za.
Okay, so that's probably the easiest route for them is to go to the website, see exactly what you're all about, what the information is, and then use that platform to apply.
Yes.
Probably the quickest.
Yeah, yes. The website is available there for members and also for our current clients. Or otherwise, as I said, they can give us a call. We are there to assist them.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, slowly but surely the industry is covering all gaps, so to speak, in where people have risk. And in the medical aid, I see gap cover has really made inroads into becoming a...
Gap cover, as I said, is not a nice to have like 20 years ago. There's no medical scheme what can say we pay the healthcare providers in full, there's always a gap. If it is not only the tariffs, what's more than the medical scheme tariffs, then it is a co-payment, or like some medical schemes call it a deductible, that we cover, and then various other benefits. The word gap cover is not always the word what indicates what the product offer. It offers often more than just the gap. We've got different options, and that is from a basic option right to the ultimate cover for a medical scheme member.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Rudolph, thank you very much for your time and for talking to me. And yeah, good luck with spreading the word on gap cover.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate, and thank you for having me. I believe that our advisors can do a lot for our clients, and each and every medical scheme member out of the 9 million out there who got medical scheme membership should have a gap cover, open and closed medical schemes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Rudolph, thank you very much. It's nice talking to you.
Thank you, Tony.